On January 27th, 1649, January 27th, 1649, Charles of Fife is going to be sentenced to death. I don't think this isn't going to go the way you think it's going to go, pal. Listen here, pal. Listen here, punk. No, listen here, you punk. This isn't going to go the way you think it's going to go. January 27th, 1649. Charles of Fife, they used to call him the king. He's a tyrant. That's not a king. Anybody could be a fucking tyrant, but it takes a responsible person to be a king. He's sentenced to death. It's not going to turn out well for you, Charles of Fife. Charles of Fife, he's charged with high treason, other high crimes against England. Why is he fighting against England? Why is he against the people of England? Why is he against the English people? That's not a fucking king. A king who's against the English people. On January 27th, the court found Charles of Fife guilty, sentenced him to death. 59 of 68 commissioners who attended the trial signed the death warrant. Only 9 abstained. Out of 69, only 9 abstained. 59 was like, yep, get rid of that guy. Let's see you later, that pile of shit. We don't need that pile of shit around here. Goddamn motherfuckers starting civil war in fucking Ireland, starting civil war in Scotland, starting civil war in Wales, England, everywhere. Charles of Fife was a Barney Fife piece of shit. Charles of Fife was born in Fife. No wonder he's a Barney Fife. He fifed this whole fucking thing up. He really fifed the fucking... He fifed up the whole goddamn thing. You fifed up the whole fucking thing. None of the officers charged with supervising execution. Apparently some of them didn't want to sign the order for the beheading at the very beginning. And then they brought the dispute to Oliver Cromwell. And Oliver Cromwell was like, give me a goddamn pen. Went ahead and just signed his name like it wasn't shit. And then handed the pen to the second officer, Colonel Hacker, who stooped to sign it. And then the execution could now proceed. Apparently somebody named Fairfax conspicuously refused to sign. It's not going to go well. I don't know. I mean, he's got... A sentence isn't the execution, right? Just because you've been sentenced to death. Maybe Charles of Fife has got another ace in the pocket. Maybe Charles of Fife has got another... Hail Mary pass inside him. The execution can now proceed, although Fairfax conspicuously refused to sign. Charles of Fife refused to plead, but maintained that he stood for the liberty of the people of England. Okay, well there, maybe that'll work, right? He never pled. He didn't say whether he was guilty or not guilty. He never said guilty or not. This is like the right-wing sovereign, that one guy that was in court. No, sir. You gotta say guilty or not guilty. No. I don't recognize your authority. He does say one thing. He says the only thing that can judge a king is a god. Okay, well, Oliver Cromwell is a god, and he's judged you. The sentence of death was read on January 27th, 1649. So Charles of Fife, he was the public enemy number 1. Charles of Fife probably went around murdering people's puppies. Fucking tyrannical traitor. Fucking cruel motherfucking racist, dirty, rotten, right-wing sovereign movement pile of shit. Despots and tyrants rule the day I was born. Despots and tyrants rule the day I was born, said John Jack Dessalines in a Yadi Sheri revolutionary. Despots and tyrants rule the day I was born.